I'd be lying if I said this stuff was easy. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Oh, I got it.
Took me like 6 months of YouTube videos.
Yeah, right.
So now I get what a cryptocurrency is and how it factors into blockchain tech. But what are the different types of cryptocurrencies?
So I mean, basically just starting with the most simple. Bitcoin is a monetary cryptocurrency. So you can think of it as...
So that can be converted to money at any time?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Most of them can.
Oh.
But yeah, Bitcoin is a monetary cryptocurrency in the sense that it's basically thought of as digital gold. Like when people buy it, they're like, I'm buying something scarce. This is like hard money. It's going to be a good hedge to any potential inflation because it has a scarce supply. That's pretty much the most basic form of cryptocurrency. Then if you go a little bit further in, where you get towards Web3, is when you go on a platform like Ethereum. And Ethereum...
What is that?
Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency.
Oh, that is another... Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So...
Got it.
It's the second largest cryptocurrency, and its primary innovation over Bitcoin was it made it available for developers to actually build applications like borrowing and lending platforms on top of this decentralized network. So you could think of it kind of like Ethereum as the internet, and then you have these applications that are decentralized that are kind of like websites built on top of the internet. And in order to have like incentives, you need a token for that as well. And that is where the Ether token comes in.
The ETH?
Yes.
Got it. And BTC is the Bitcoin?
Correct.
Okay. Got it. So basically what you just told me, CJ, is that Bitcoin or BTC is the main form of cryptocurrency, whereas Ethereum or ETH is not only a following form of cryptocurrency, there's also like it's the Ethereum, and then on top of it, it's the equivalent of websites or applications, and that's where transactions occur?
They occur on the base layer.
On the base layer, and then on top is the application. Okay.
Yes.
Very
nice.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
NFTs, for instance.
Okay, what is that?
particular
What is
type.
that? Please tell me what that is, because I really don't know what that is.
So yeah, NFTs are a specific token. Basically just a one-of-one way to verify that something is unique. So there are these collections of art. That's kind of like the first use case that became popular. So if you own this particular piece of art, you have that code. Like you own it, no one else does. And then you can resell it. It's also really great for artists because instead of just, say if you were a local street artist and you're selling your art, you would never get any money for like a resale of that particular art. But with NFTs, when artists start out, they can say, okay, I'll sell my art, but with each additional sale, I'll have the ability to specify a royalty. So I want 2% or 5% of each additional sale. So that's been an incredible revolution for artists. And then you have these people who made a bunch of money in crypto and they're like, all right, I want to flex my wealth by buying a $100,000 JPEG or whatnot. But that's basically what NFTs are.
I got that. I understood it. Like, so basically it's like a NFT is a one-of-one. It is like, I guess the equivalent is like almost like a collectible.
Exactly.
Almost, right? And it's like, well, multiple ones can get produced, but only one, each one is unique and each one has like a different serial number or something like that. So that way, like, if it is resold, that the original maker of it will get a percentage of the sale money, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought up the collectibles example because
I collect little toy cars too, so I kind of...
That's awesome. It's the exact same premise as like collecting Pokemon cards or collecting baseball cards or something like that. The rarity and how people value that rarity is what makes them valuable. And there are games too that have been created. There's this one called DeFi Kingdoms, which has like these little heroes on it, and they come out in like series. So like there's 10 generations right now, but if you go to the first generation, those are like much more highly valued because people are like, I want to invest in the first generation. It's the same idea of like having, you know, one of the Honus Wagner baseball cards, something that's super scarce that, you know, only are finite in existence.
Let's say a person has an NFT, correct? And they own it, and it is not the person that has it in their possession right now is not the original maker. So now they use a blockchain to sell the NFT to somebody else, and then somebody else buys it, and it is verified through the blockchain and approved or whatever, and then the original maker gets a percentage of it. But does the original maker also get a percentage from the blockchain?
No, the blockchain actually is not involved in that part.
Oh.
You can go to open marketplaces like OpenSea is the largest NFT marketplace. You don't need that to be on a blockchain to trade NFTs. However, the verification process of that serial number, like you mentioned, the one of one, that verification comes from the blockchain. And when you mint an NFT or perform an action like that, it requires a gas fee that is paid for in Ethereum. So that's what a gas fee is as well.
Got it. It took me a second.